Hi, I'm Corden C, and today I am playing Reigns. It may say the king is dead, but that's just because I've just finished playing a game. I'm actually playing Reigns, where you play the king of a fantasy kingdom, and you have to make a series of decisions in an attempt to stay in power as long as you can. And I just played Baduin the Crusader, because I launched a crusade, and he lasted 12 years, which is not very good. They normally last a bit longer. So anyway, this is a so now we're going to play George, and these are the like little sort of goals they set you. I'll talk about more about them later. Ender Crusade. I might be able to do that one. Okay, so this is, you immediately see what's going on with this game. Firstly, I think, this might be very quick. I've got these are various. This is going to be a very short one, because these here determine various things that are happening. So, for instance, my population is decreasing and my money is increasing, which means this is going to be over very quickly as I talk, because I'm not going to really be able to talk. Let's see. Yes, talk to the person in Damascus. Okay, yes, I'll end it. Yeah, I've ended the crusade, which has saved those two things, although I'm probably now got so much money that I'm going to die. Choke on it. Yep, and I did. I did basically choke on it, I died. I drunk myself to death. And I choked on it. I choked on the thing. Okay, so, and then you're over. He lasted 1 year, and then it's on to the next king. Ended the crusade, write a war song. Okay, so now I've got a bit more time to actually talk. Basically, as you can see, the game is very much, you have a series of decisions, a random set of cards, and they come out all binary decisions, basically, so you can do one, the left one, or the right one, and that's it. And I'm playing this up on PC, but I think it's probably better on mobile, when you can use your finger rather than your mouse to do this. And also you notice that everything seems to be set up to be in the center of the screen. There's not much happening on the sides. So I think this is definitely a mobile game, but it's still, I'm playing it on PC and I'm still enjoying it a lot. I would be interested in Bold Enterprise. Oh, do I want to invest in the slave trade? I don't know, I have to think about that. So when you do something, you can see up the top there, as I move over the top, there are these 4 little icons representing the 4 parts, the 4 sort of constituents of your kingdom. And the small little dot means a small change, and a big dot, like there's currently over people, means a big change. You don't know really what the direction is. But as I said, there's a set of cards, several hundred, because I've seen about 380 cards. I'll show you later. And I'm not quite halfway through all the cards, so there's a lot of cards. Even then, you do start seeing repeats, so you can sort of remember what they do, because you can't tell. I mean, when I say no, presumably that means it's going to boost people. It's going to boost the church and boost people. If I say yes, it'll drop people. But you're not entirely certain, not entirely sure. So, but if you've seen it before, then you can remember. And if any of them get too high or too low, then that's it. You die. You're out of power. So as you remember, the last time I played, I ended up with too much money, so I choked on food. All right. So let's. Yeah, as long as I don't know the details. Oh, everything goes down, but my money goes up. And you can see here I've got this little option. I thought it might introduce some interesting things. Access to an infinite amount of cash. But what about your soul? Yes, so this is going to kill me very quickly. And these are the various sort of modifiers. So this one here, which really should have a tooltip on it, but I guess as a mobile thing it doesn't. That should stay. Oh, that should be a slaver. No, I don't want the money. We're throwing a party to celebrate, and I'm going to choke on my food again. Yes, I choked on my food again. So they can have a very big effect. And so anyway, because these choices will affect. So because the choices affect these things, and if they either go too high or too low, then you're out of power in various ways. And what you start doing is start ending up making decisions based on what balances these values rather than what's necessarily right. So you start with these moral choices. So, for instance, I'm not going to do slavery again, probably because it will kill me unless I find ways to spend lots and lots of money. All right, so I'm going to put that one because I happen to know from previously that the dragon is a friendly dragon, and you don't need to worry about it. Yes, build a Mount Care. So now I've got this modifier saying that people are going to be a bit healthier. And this is largely how it works. Yes, no, yes, no, yes. I'll marry their daughter. Okay, General, go deal with it. We want justice. No, because and I chose that one. Even though I thought, well, you should really have justice, but I needed that one because the church was very strong, and so if I did something for the church, they might become too strong and kick me out, and the soldiers are weak. So that's one of those sort of moral dilemmas where you've probably done the wrong thing morally, but you've done it just so you can stay in power for longer. Yes, teach me a few things about white magic. A way to trick the devil, yes. Info 6A3. 1669, okay. I'm not sure what that did. Those numbers are probably important. They're probably years that things happened, but I'm not sure what they are. And so the story sort of, there is a story. The choices you make a difference later on. So decisions that I made in previous years and previous kings will affect this king and the things that the possibilities happen to them. Often when you meet when you meet a new character or you meet these requirements, new cards are added. So what you can do. Yep. Oh. Okay. I'll eat the mushroom. What does that do? Yeah, precisely. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. So now I can see the values. I've never seen that before. But that's a very cool one. So now I can actually see how much all these things are going to do. So it'll have a variable effect. Plus 10 to that. Plus 5 to that. So let's take that one. So I could actually just stop reading the questions. Although it's not doing much good, is it? Yes, I do want to know about the astronomical wonders. Yes, I probably need to do that because otherwise I'm going to lose out because of that guy. Yeah, so they do have an effect. Things roll on. It's really quite nice that way. And these last for a period of time. But you need to you need to remember what they are for a start. This one means I always win at dice. This one means that people have food. This one means there's a hospital. And there's various cards, various people, and it's a really simple game. Left, right, keep people in balance, and just sort of build your story. Although, as I said, the cards do repeat. And after a time, you do find yourself just basically trying to get all the deaths, or meet all the characters, or see all the cards, and because it does provide you a nice list of what they all are. Yeah, and you start learning what the cards mean. Although I don't need to now because I've got this thing. More torches, yes. Oh, running out of money. I need some money. Yes, I'll take your money. No, I need to boost up the army. I agree. Oh, that wasn't very good. No, that wasn't very good either. Now I'm almost out of money. I probably shouldn't have done that. Boost to money. Oh, and that's it. Black Death is wiped me out anyway. Okay, so what you can do is you can also see the yep, you can see what the little things are that are the modifiers, and here you can see all the deaths, well, here are all the deaths. 26 different types of deaths, and I've seen 13 of them. Go through them there. So I've seen half the deaths. I've done a bit over half the objectives. So you can, whenever you finish an objective, you get the bit after your name. So if we go back, and then there's met most of the characters now. There's only a few I haven't met. Just 4 I haven't met. And I've done, as you can see, I've done a bit over half the cards now, 379. Yeah, so this is, I think, a really good game. It's very cheap. It cost me, I think, 67p in the recent Steam sale, and it's provided me, I think, heading towards 4 hours so far, and I think there's probably another couple of hours to go. I believe there's, based on the Steam achievement, there's at least 3 different types of ending, and haven't reached an ending yet. I'm guessing it's got something to do with the devil, because he keeps popping up occasionally. Yeah, and it's a very simple game. But yeah, it's a good game. I like it's sort of like the dev has created the world, and now the player creates the story of that world as they sort of go along with the cards. And yeah, I think it's a good game, and I quite enjoy it, and I would definitely recommend it because it's hard to go wrong with a game that's so cheap, and it's got some very interesting ideas in it. Definitely a good game. I recommend it. Oh, and there's also a few little mini games. You didn't see them in there. Like there's a dueling game where you go left, where you choose left or right to have your little man run across the top and fight people. And there's another little sort of a maze where you have to just go left or right in the maze, and various things happen. Yeah, so it keeps you entertained for a while. Definitely worthwhile. And that's it. Thank you and bye.